Hi, people. I wanted to talk to everybody about a serious disease, and it's called hepatitis C. I wanted to make this video for a while now, and I kind of touched on the subject yesterday during my other video about my husband, and I want to let you guys know. And I tried to get my husband to do this video with me, but he didn't want to, so I'm going to do it by myself. I want to talk to everybody about hepatitis C. Go out there and get yourself tested for this, people. It's a silent killer. My mom had it, didn't know she had it until the final 3 weeks of her life. By then, it was already too late. She had kidney cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, hepatitis C, and something else I can't remember. But it was all caused by hepatitis C attacking the liver, making her liver swell. I know when she first got to the hospital, they had to do a tap on her. They pulled off 3 liters from just her abdomen alone. They had her on diuretics, everything to help. But 2.5 weeks in the hospital, she was still pretty swollen. So they had to tap her 3 different times. Altogether, I don't know how much they removed. But she ended up dying from it. After 2.5 weeks in the hospital, they sent her home with hospice. And she passed away 4 days later. Okay. My husband found out years ago that he has it too. Oh, Tart, really? My husband's cat is up in the window. Keeps playing with the wind chimes. Tart. Tart. Stop that. I'm trying to have serious talk here. You're loud. So, my husband has it. Now, with my mom, we have no idea how she got it. I don't know. But obviously, she had it, and it killed her. There is so many new treatments out there nowadays for hepatitis C. I just want to let everybody know to go out there and get yourself tested for it. My husband found out years ago that he had it. He's been living with it since then. No, he's not taking any medication for it. Number one, it's very expensive. Number two, there's no guarantees on the medicines that they have now. But I'm not trying to say for anybody else out there not to take it. Okay? If you can afford it, please sit down and have a long talk with your doctor about these new medications out there and see if one of them could be a good choice for you. My husband had to have an ultrasound done on his liver. They found 4 black spots on his liver. He's lived with that for a while now. No, he does not want a biopsy done. No, he does not want a transplant done. Because he knows that somebody would have to die for him to live. He knows, too, as soon as they put that new healthy liver in his body, the hepatitis C that is in his blood, because hepatitis C is a blood-borne virus, will immediately start attacking the new liver. He doesn't want that. So, he chooses not to do anything about it. I will live by your wishes, John, okay?
What wishes?
About you not doing treatment for your hepatitis C.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He has other issues, medical problems. He has a traumatic brain injury. He has seizures. About 3.5, 4 years ago, he had a breakthrough seizure. It almost killed him. He was out of it for 2 days. He finally woke up on the third day. And he told me, he goes, I'm ready to go vegan. I kind of talked about this yesterday, and I want to talk some more about it today. I have friends up on my page. Some are vegan, some are not. But when I have the vegan one attacking the non-vegan one, that's where I draw the line. When my husband decided to go vegan, that was his choice. Nobody told him that he had to do it. That was strictly on him. He wanted to go vegan. So, the whole idea is that people should not be attacked for being a vegan, not being a vegan. Just stop it, people. So the one that is a vegan that attacked my friend who is not a vegan, I immediately had to remove the vegan person from my page. I do not tolerate things like that. My husband, I told him too. I said, just try it for 2 weeks. If you don't like it, then we'll go ahead and put you back up on your meat products. He hasn't touched me since then, or anything like that. Now, I'm not saying him being a vegan is going to cure him. He chose this so that way he's not as sick as much as he was before he went vegan. He knows the hepatitis C is killing him. He knows about the 4 spots up on his liver. He doesn't want a biopsy done to see what it is. Like I said, it's his choice. He doesn't want to do any of that. I'm not going to force him to do any of that. To find out the type of hepatitis C, what medications can possibly help him. He doesn't want any of that. I'm his caregiver, like I was my mom's caregiver. It's hard up on us caregivers. We just want to go, ah. Take some time for yourself, people, if you're a caregiver of anybody that has any kind of medical issues. I mean, take a walk around the block, go to the park for a bit, sit down, read a book, play a game, have a Calgon moment. Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Just go drown yourself up in Calgon and come back refreshed. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm watching my husband waste away from this disease. Just like I watched my mom waste away from it. There is days that my husband is so jaundiced. My husband's black. There's days that he is so jaundiced. The whites of his eyes are yellow. His skin is turning yellow. I can see it. He can see it too. And just look up in the mirror. He sees it. He knows. But if I can get this message out there for one person, just one person, go out there and get themselves tested, then I think the video served purpose. Alright. I'll come back now, you hear.